Hi, I'm Jason with Burton. I'm here at ERIK'S today to give you a little overview on the Burton outerwear lineup. So definitely, a lot of differences in price as you go up, a lot of difference in, fabrications, insulation, things like that. So I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what you get as you go up in price to hopefully kind of point you in the right direction on what you think would be the right apparel for you. So getting into one of our best-selling jackets historically is the Covert. So it definitely was due for an update. So now we have the Covert 2.0. So definitely a much more modern style. This is a really good value-driven jacket. So it does have, full thermocore eco insulation throughout. So it is a really good warm jacket. Full-on riding features with the pit zips. You got your pass pocket here. You've got media pocket in here with an insulated pocket for your mobile device, so keeping that battery warm increases the life. You have powder skirts that link into with the belt loops on your pants, so you can kind of really seal everything off. It does have our living lining. So living lining is a polymer that we spray onto the fabric that actually makes it a smart fabric. It reacts with your body heat, shrinking the fabrics, making it more breathable as you heat up, and as you cool down, swelling it back up. So it really kind of helps you dump moisture when you need it. So kind of keeping you in that sweet spot range there. It does have cinches in the pockets, so you can cinch up the waist. So all the riding features, helmet compatible hoods, everything like that. But this is, if you're looking for one jacket, this is your winter coat. This thing's gonna be really warm. So, from the bus stop to the mountaintop, that one's really gonna do well. So that's the Covert. A lot of value in a fully insulated piece. If you're looking for something you're riding in warmer climates, or if you're really into layering, which I highly recommend, you get into the Frostner. So really good retro style here. So you do go into more breathable fabric here as well. So, but again, all the same features, living lining. The powder skirt does zip out, so you can zip it out, put it back in pretty easily. Again, easy access pockets, but this is definitely a little bit more of a two-layer shell. But good waterproof zippers, everything you need there. So articulated, good regular fit. That's the Frostner. That one's a really killer piece. But again, if you're getting into pretty cold climates, I do recommend layering with that. But which is good. And then you get into like our AK lineup. So AK is what we kind of consider, this is equipment. This is what the team is riding. A lot of this is the two-layer gore fabrications, which have more durable face fabrics, to protect from higher abrasion from tree whip, things like that. Smaller taping to make it a little bit more flexible. Waterproof zippers, YKK waterproof zippers throughout. This one does have good liner to it, moisture wicking, removable liner, big dump pockets. If you're hiking in the backcountry, you need a place to just put your gloves, or if you're split boarding, a place to put skins, things like that. So again, if you're really snowboarding a lot and you're spending a lot of time in the backcountry, really just using a lot of stuff on the mountain, that's kind of where AK comes in. And then our best-selling AK, especially in the Midwest here, is the Swash jacket. So all the same features as what we had with the Cyclic, as I pointed out before, but this one is insulated in the body. It does have 60 grams of Primaloft silver insulation to it, so it does have just a little bit of warmth to it. So if it's really one of those Arctic days, I still recommend a thinner mid layer, but this one still gonna do really well. So you do have more pocketing to store things. You also get things like wrist gaiters, things like that. So again, AK is our highest end, most technical outerwear. Then you kind of get into the pants. So just like the jacket, the Covert pant has been our best seller, and it was time for an update. So this is the new Covert 2.0. This is a regular fit pant, which is actually really good. It's not super baggy, it's not super tight. Again, all the riding features that all Burton pants have. Does have the adjustable waist that's elastic loaded there. Does have inner thigh vents. What's cool about the new pocketing on the Covert, you got zippered pockets on top, and then you also have 2 thigh pockets, so it's really easy access while you're sitting on the chairlift. But also just a really good, clean kind of style there. So, other features that a lot of our pants have, got the zippered pant legs there, you've got boot gaiters, and also we kind of really beef up the back part of the hem and the cuff in the back. So that really, that's where most abrasion occurs, where it's in the high back or, through muddy, parking lots, that sort of thing. We try to, beef up those high wear zones. So, so that's kind of the idea behind the Covert there. Killer pant for the money. It's got everything you need. Vents, still waterproof and breathable. Everything to kind of, get you on the mountain. So. Then going up from there, you go to the cargo pant. So a little bit more durable face fabric here. You do have 2, kind of external cargo pockets on there. So, but still that regular fit, all the same features that the Covert had, but just in a more durable kind of face fabric with cargo pockets. So this one does come in a different fit as well. It does come in a relaxed fit. So if you want something a little bit baggier fit, that would be the cargo pant in the relaxed. So then getting into bibs. Bibs have really come on strong, for good reason. They're very functional. It does add an extra layer on top, so covering up your core. It can you can actually add a lot of warmth to your riding gear just without having to add a ton of extra layers. But what's nice about it, you've got adjustable straps there. You got pockets right on the chest. It opens up right down here, so if you want to relax it down while you're when nature calls, that sort of thing, super easy to get in and out. Waterproof zippers on the thighs, and again, you've got your inner thigh vents, boot gaiters, leg lifts on all the pants now too. So what that is, you got this leg lift, you pull that, and it raises up the cuff, getting it up off the snow, that sort of thing, out of the mud and rocks and things like that. So that's the kind of the benefit of some of the of having bibs. And also people that are in the backcountry kind of enjoy bibs as well, because it's really good for split boarding. You can completely shut off your layers and just run a sweatshirt underneath, and then just run the bibs, and it's really breathable. So, and then getting into probably one of our best-selling AK pants for men. This is the Swash Pant. So again, you go to the Gore 2L fabrication here. So again, much more durable face fabric. It is our articulated regular articulated fit, so just a little bit more articulation in the knees and also in the butt for freedom of movement. So when you're split boarding, snowboarding, anything, just better movement in this. So they do feel like they fit a little baggier, but they don't really look like they're baggier. They just give you a little bit more room. You've got cross-flow venting, you got inner thigh vents and outer thigh vents, so you can really dump a lot of moisture. You got thigh pockets, again, leg lifts, and all the goodies, but in a 2-layer Gore, fabrication. So one thing to keep in mind is that with Burton outerwear, just about everything that we make is bluesign approved, so no harsh chemicals, going into waterways, no harsh chemicals used in the manufacturing, materials, things like that, and also lifetime warranty on all Burton soft goods, so against manufactured defects. So we've been overbuilding stuff for years, but we just wanted to kind of give that kind of a good stamp of approval there on a lifetime warranty. So that's the men's, kind of highlights of what we got here at ERIK'S.